Hey guys, Simpzy here. Welcome back to another episode of my Total War Rome 2 Suebi campaign. Now, we quite possibly have two battles in today's episode against the Arvani. Now, just to quickly recap, we've taken most of Gaul, Tolosa, and most of these settlements. We did have a pretty big battle, where was it? Brabrakti against the Gauls. We used our famous Eastern horse archers and cavalry. Now, we've defeated most of the Gauls. After we defeated that army, they just kept on double timing it back. With help from Massilia and the Norii, probably more so the Norii, they brought so many armies there and they were just cleaning up shop and they managed to take Nemossos. So, speaking of Massilia, I actually upgraded my alliance with them. It was a defensive. Now we officially have a military alliance with them, which is a lot better. Now, the Norii, I would like to try get one with them, but I don't know, I did have to offer Massilia like a lot of money. I think I ended up giving them like 7,000 or something ridiculous. But, yeah, it's going to be really worth it, I think. I would like to take Rome at some stage. It's kind of held by Roman rebels and Brundisium. The Romans are still chilling in southern Italy and Syracuse. Sicily and Syracuse, yeah. Now, you might be looking at the map here and seeing all these roads. Well, I managed to get trade rights with, of all people, Parthia. So we are currently trading with Parthia, which is ridiculous. I'm going to try and get trade rights with Armenia. In the short term, getting trade rights with as many factions as possible is good. We're getting 1,000 from the Norii. We're still getting a fair amount of trade, 1,000 from Egypt. With opening this new trade right with Parthia, we're getting 1,000. So we're getting, how much are we getting from trade rights? Nearly 10,000, we're getting 9,000. Obviously, in the short term, it's good because everyone's getting money. But obviously, because you're trading with everyone, you're no one's friend. And when a war starts, you lose. Like, say, for example, we're trading with Massilia and Norii, and the Norii attack Massilia. I'm still going to be trading with both of them, so I'm going to get a negative effect with the Norii. But yeah, I hope that actually doesn't happen. Touch wood. My God. But the Retii are actually been defeated. The Imberus here have taken a couple of settlements, so I'm kind of uneasy about them. We're currently neutral, but yeah, so we currently have two armies here. We're either going to be taking Tarraco or this settlement here, so we have two armies here. Now, my plan with Iberia, this is the plan for the campaign, for the rest of it now. I defeated Gaul. I defeated the Gauls at a Gaul. Now, the Celtic, the Gauls, invaded Iberia and knocked out most of the Iberian tribes. I don't have a problem with the Lusitani. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to subjugate and liberate the people of Iberia. Because the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and I have no ambition of taking over Iberia unless I have to for victory conditions. But the victory conditions are hold 80 settlements, which is crazy. We currently control 29. Maybe if we get a military alliance with the Norii, that might be able to change, and maybe some other factions. We need to raise or sack 35 different settlements, so I don't know when I'm going to end this campaign. Will I follow the victory conditions or go for total domination, or will I end up, because we still got a fair few regions to take, because currently we don't have this entirety one because of that. So yeah, you know the victory conditions, obviously Italia and Dacia and whatnot. So we currently have two armies here. We have one army here because I recently took that settlement because they made a confederation, I think. So we're going to be pushing on Tarraco with these two, and we're also, oh my god, it's just a lot of recapping at the start of this episode. We're actually finally recruiting sword masters. I managed to build, get the technology and actually have enough money to buy sword masters. So we're building a pretty decent army here. They cost like 1,000, I think it's something. Yeah, they cost 1,000, so they're really going to be worth it, though. They're going to be absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to be replenishing my armies with that. Yeah, so the Norii. There should be an Imberus army. I thought it invaded me. Yeah, so I got to watch out for them. But you'd think they wouldn't be very far apart from the Norii. They've got a very similar background and they're pretty close. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to attack either... We're going to play one of these battles, whichever has the biggest... Well, the hardest. So, I'm going to get my main army here to besiege Tarraco. If it's going to let me, it might have just crashed. Heyo! We had a crash. Brilliant. I don't even know what... Oh, that's an Always Sunny in a Philadelphia thing. I don't know why I did that. I just felt like doing it. But we have a battle against the Arvani here. Now, we are going to fight this one on the battlefield. Because, well, to be quite honest, the Arvani haven't got that many armies left. And I want to spill some Gaulish blood. Crixus's brothers' blood. That was a really good TV show. I really did enjoy that. Spartacus. Shame that the main character, or the guy that played Spartacus, died of cancer. Wow. Took this to a dark place. Anyway, I thought we would have been able to fight the other battle, but I realized that my troops are out of movement. So we have 2 armies besieging Tarraco. We have 2 in the north. We have a fleet, well, northern Iberia. Then we have 1 near, well, pretty north, mid France. And we also have another one recruiting my units. And we've got my eastern army, which is just standing there, protecting against the hordes of Scythia and any barbarians or any other faction approaching on my eastern flank. My southern flank is pretty okay. Well, my southern part of my empire, it's not the flank, is pretty protected. But the Imbrus or whatever they are, they're starting to worry me. But once we've taken out, get rid of the Gauls, I am going to go to Rome, and I would like to take Rome when it's still a rebel settlement. So, which way are we going to attack here? I feel like we had a similar plan with the ballista last time. So I want my ballista to hit that part of the wall. It's probably the best part. So put my ballista here, say. If they want to like spread out or something. Yep, that'll do just fine. So then we'll put 3 lots of units here. Then we'll flank around. Should my spearmen be on the ladders or not? Spearmen obviously have a higher armor and a defense. Maybe I want swordsmen. Yep, so I'm going to get these guys to quickly drop the siege equipment. Oh, except for that guy. That guy seemed alright. Was it this one? Yep, so my swordsman should be alright now. So we have this flanking army in. Where's my reinforcements coming in? There. So they're probably going to be hitting here more. So I probably only need to put 2. Because by the time we battle that down, the rest will be coming over here. So we want to be going with how many siege towers on this side? We'll go with 2. So we put 2 here. Air. And we'll put these 2 here for the time being. Now, I kind of didn't go in order with that. So, who is in the reserves? So, these 3 chaps can go on this side. Now, okay. I might move them up a bit just to get a little bit more movement points in. Okay, archers can go... where is your unit over there? Where's the ballista there? Okay. We'll pop you here with the spearmen as well. Along with the archers, which I probably won't move up. But I'll just have you sit here. My general, and then my cavalry as well. I guess I could nearly get my cavalry to flank on that other side. It might be a good idea if we could take it. So pop you here. Okay, I think that is everyone. We're ready to start. So let's start and do it in now. So... we're looking good. It looks like their ships are going to disembark here, so that would be a plus for us. Okay, ballista, I would like you to fire upon the gate. Okay, how are my other towers going over here? Ready to give orders. Go. Okay. Now my reinforcements are nearly here as well. With their ballista as well. So I want you guys to move up here. We'll make a cluster here. Okay. I'm going to get my archers, my horse archers, to actually go down and engage them because they don't have any what is it? Skirmishes on the ships. So we're going to get my cavalry there to go out and deal with them, while everyone else is encroaching on the enemy's walls. So what target should we hit? I want to hit one with a bit of a cluster. So I'll probably hit them in the middle, and probably hit these ones here. So, I want my horse archers to be on a heavy shot. That's usually the best I've found. Pierces through armor a lot more. Okay, how are my other guys coming in here now? The hordes of the German Confederation. But my archers are getting their shots off now. It is a moving target. They do have shields, so it'll be interesting to see how many we actually rip down here. 2. Imagine that, not being able to do anything, just have these skirmishes just absolutely rip on you. Okay, there are ballistas there as well, so we're going to have to watch out for that, because the defense automatically deploys them. Okay, how are we going on this other side here? Alright. How's the ballista going trying to destroy this? 73. My units are nearly in here now. My general's already there. My ballista will be here shortly, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to take down the wall before these guys disembark. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Whoa, 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 what is this? I only just saw that. Their reinforcements are coming in. That's not good. Were there many reinforcements? Is there? Wait, what? Okay. Have we destroyed their gateway? Yes, the gateway is destroyed. Okay, so I want my ballista now to halt, and I want every one of you to get in there. Especially with these guys now. I might send... I'll move you guys in. But I'm going to send you 3 to go and deal with the reinforcements over there. I don't know if you're going to be able to get there quick enough. How's my cavalry doing on this side? For some reason they're not chasing after them. Not pestering them. Well, my cavalry is going to be running down their throats. Have we disembarked here? Yes. So I want you to try to take this gateway as quick as possible by taking them down. How are we going on this flank here, I wonder? Because these guys are just like... not these guys. These units are battling out. We probably will lose these 2 units here. I didn't actually see the... Yeah, rounded, chosen sword. It's going to rip through us, unfortunately. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but what are you going to do, I guess? Now for... okay, everyone's good. I was going to say, why are they moving there? Okay. I guess I could form my archers over here if they push me, but... we're moving in now with the majority of my force. So we need to take the objective. So there's one there, one there. So I want you guys to move up and... try to take this time. The last time I fought on this settlement, it was whoa, 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 what's this? I just saw my cavalry taking heavy losses. So I was just sitting there. Come on, horse archers, get in there and earn your money. Okay, so I get these guys to go up here. I'll get 1, so what are they, 2? I'll get 1 to take the tower. Oh, fuck, what was the other one? Where was he? Here. I want you to take the square. With you, I want you to take... I'll get 1 to take the tower, 1 to take the gateway. Okay, how are we going over here, cavalry? They're not... oh, they still are chasing us. Which is quite funny. Archers, I want you to hit them. We're chasing them off. How are we going here? We're about to engage these guys, though. I might even be better moving some archers over here, just to give us some assistance. And I could even get this general unit to go take out their ballista, but we're engaging them now. My cavalry is getting whittled here. Why is that? Okay, I want you to run to the ends of the earth. My horse archers will be able to whittle them down somewhat. Okay. There's a big battle going over here in the woods. Okay, I want you guys to pivot a bit. Okay, how are you guys going? My units have managed to sneak in here to take the square. Okay, yeah, I want you to go take the square. Maybe we could take the square and we won't have to fight. We won't lose as many casualties if we can get the counter going down. Okay, how are we going over here? Are those units still chasing me? No. Okay, I'm gonna get my cavalry here now to go take them all. I've lost so much cavalry because these little infantry units here. Okay, they're routing now. I'm gonna move this cavalry unit in. My swordsman can finish them off. I'm going to move these cavalry units into the city now. Okay, how are we going over in the forest? Defeated those units there. Let's move everyone else up here. That tower's been captured, and so is that point. So we're going to move up here for the next tower and go for the next capture point. Okay, archers, you must be nearly... You're there. Okay, so move up. How's my general unit? He's nearly there. I probably should be using, like, my buffs. My abilities. I might actually be able to get my generals to go hit these guys from behind. I might be able to break them. Okay, so I want you guys to move. So it looks like my cavalry over here is engaging the ballista. We're running them down now. We'll rally up and we'll hit the others from behind here. So I do want you to group. The countdown has started. If we could get my archers behind them, that would be just fantastic. Okay, so get there and get you two hit here. Okay, how are we going over in the city? Okay. So there is an army here. Okay, my archers are in. What about the cavalry? They are too. I could send my cavalry over there to help them, couldn't I? Get my cavalry out of there. My archers. Oh, cavalry, why on God's earth are you going straight at the enemy? Deploy just here, archers. Continue with, we'll go with Inspire on both of them. But if we can get my archers to sit just behind the enemy, we'll be able to take them out quite well. Okay, yeah, we'll send the reinforcements up here now. What are these? Chosen Sworn, Chosen Sword. So go up there and send a few up there. Whoa, why my horse? Oh, okay. Okay, so I want my archers now to hit them from behind. Because we're going to get some crazy casualty losses here. If we can hit these Chosen Sword from behind, even though they are in the trees, we should be able to take the majority of them out. They're breaking. And while my general's here as well, they were losing. So we haven't actually taken the square because we're still fighting the Chosen Sworn. Chosen Sworn, I keep on saying. It's the Chosen Swords. It's the fucking Chosen Swordsman. Chosen Sworn. Okay. Well, now that my archers have taken them out, we'll toggle we'll toggle halt, yeah. So now we've defeated those tribesmen. My god, that was a really nice battle just there. I'm sure they're running. So I'm going to get my cavalry here to just run them down. We've got some other units here. Chosen sword, yeah. I'm sure my cavalry will make quick work of them. Meanwhile, there's no point of moving those. Oh, I guess I can move those units in if I wanted to. I'm just going to reform my archers up here. They're routing. Probably should send some more up here. Oh, we've got more coming up here. But a close victory, apparently. How much men do we lose in that? We deployed 5,049. We lost 1,386. We did lose a lot more because I forgot about the reinforcement army coming in. But, yeah. We killed 1,643. They deployed 2,000. Yeah, right. They killed 1,000 of ours. Yikes. But, comparing that to a land battle is obviously very different because you have to take into account siege towers, because they absolutely just rip through your men because they're all over at Rome 2. But I think that's a good result. I'm befuddled to see why it's a close victory. I think we did well. And especially with my round swordsmen, they are still the swordsmen I had from the very start of the game. We are getting chosen swordsmen now, but they cost like 1,000. So we're slowly going to get new, bigger and better armies. But it was a good battle against the German Confederation and the the Gaelic Confederation. It was a good battle. I love how we're confederations now because we're combining of all tribes. I probably shouldn't have made it a confederation, but I guess it's kind of cool when you say it like that because we've only united like 2 Germanic tribes, I think. But a good battle. I'm just not very good at English or words at the moment, guys. I don't know why. But a good battle, I think. So what got the most amount of kills? Spearman. Well, one of the swordsmen there did 106. 52. 70. 48. These guys got no kills, apparently. They did get absolutely rinsed by the units coming off. My bowman did well, 53 to 57. That's not too bad. Seeing we only had them in the battle outside the walls. But we've taken Tarraco, and I'm going to stick to my word of liberating where I can. I have no problem. So gained. Yeah, so we're going to liberate it. So what faction arises? Cassentia. Give it back to the owners. They are happy with me. Would you like trade, my friends? Yes. And I would also like a non-aggression pact. But no, you've already got military alliance, trade agreement, military access. What? Oh, okay. So they become military allies once you liberate them. They're not your vassals. Okay. That's actually quite fair. So, like I said, I plan to give back Iberia to the Iberian people. Because the Gauls took them. I have no problem with Iberians. I'm hoping this should change my loyalty with my relationship with the Lusitani. But the thing is, because bringing all these tribes back, they might actually threaten their lands. And yeah, well, I'm not going to have a part of that. Okay, we're going to end it here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to leave a like to support this series on my channel. We're going to be continuing to push into Iberia, liberating it from the Gaul and Celtic rule. And then we'll probably be moving over to Rome here. And Brundisium to take their lands. But Rome is still quite small. Anyway, we're going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Simpzy. I'm at Laser, friends. Goodbye. Thank you very much.